Hello everyone and welcome to Sportstar's Matchpoint Paradox. This is Sameer Rizvi and with me is Dhruva Prasad, and we are here at the end of the IPL 2025 match between Delhi Capitals and Punjab Kings. So Delhi Capitals ends their IPL 25 campaign with 15 points. They finished, they are assured of a fifth spot now. So close, it's so far for Delhi. What do you make of Delhi's campaign?
Yeah, I mean, looking at the way they started, 4 wins out of 4, and then the way they faltered in the middle, and then the way they ended today, it just seemed like a season of what could have been. They've been a pretty all-round team if you look at it, and well, they lost Mitchell Starc towards the end of it. But today, the batting really came good. Batting has been an issue for them throughout the tournament, and today they only had their second 50-run opening partnership, and that opening slot is something that has really troubled them.
They have tried a lot of pairs.
Yeah, they've tried a lot. I think the most number of pairs in this season, but today Rahul and Faf did that, and then obviously the middle order came good. Sameer Rizvi is somebody who is emerging as a really good prospect, and obviously Tristan Stubbs towards the end.
Stubbs has been a very consistent presence across the last 2 seasons, but the way Rizvi batted, a lot was talked about him when he was picked by Chennai Super Kings last year, but he didn't have a great debut season. Even this year, he started not so great, but in the last couple of games, the way he finished the season augurs well for Delhi Capitals. But that's not the case with Punjab Kings. They have been a little off color. They did secure a playoff spot after 10 years. But what has gone wrong for Punjab, particularly with their bowling, because they have considered, I think, 4 consecutive 190 plus totals, which is not a great stat to have while going into the final things, especially considering a player like Arshdeep, who has a tremendous record in death over, but he is conceding a lot of runs. So what could be the case for Punjab?
Yeah, I think even like Marco Jansen has been expensive. That's somehow been the trend with Punjab Kings. Like, even though they have wicket takers in the side, they tend to leak runs. Again, Harpreet Brar is somebody who has stood out even amidst all the
last few games.
Yeah, and I think probably the team will really rely on him in the playoffs.
Batting wise, they seem okay right now, as in Shreyas continues to fire openers, so at least one of them have been playing through, and today Marcus Stoinis also pitched in. It looks good, but unfortunately the bowling has not been able to cover up that particular point. What do you make of Shreyas' campaign, like the way he has changed his T20 approach, if you could say that?
Yeah, I mean, the change in technique has obviously been spoken about a lot, and it's I mean, with Shreyas Iyer, it's always like he has a point to prove, even we speaking on a day when he's been left out of the squad, so that's again going to be an increased motivation for him, especially going into the playoffs, maybe leading a team to the title for a second consecutive time. He's already the only captain to lead a team to 3 different teams into playoffs. So there's a lot on the line for him, and obviously today the way he batted also was pretty flawless if you look at it. But even though they got 200 odd on the board, it seemed like it was still 15-20 runs short, looking at the way they started and even had a good middle overs phase.
Speaking about teams which have qualified for the playoffs, this is the 3rd consecutive match where we have seen a team in the top 4 fail to secure a win and thereby advance their chances of making into the top 4. That has become a trend, and tomorrow we have Gujarat Titans facing Chennai Super Kings. That's again, let's see if they win. If Gujarat wins, they secure a top 2 spot, because that's the only thing left to play for. Because we had. I think this is the earliest 4 teams have secured their
with top 7 games to watch.
When Gujarat, if they win, they will qualify for the Qualifier 1, and then Mumbai and Punjab are playing against each other. Win there does not secure anything for anyone, because the last game of the season is RCB versus Lucknow Super Giants. So even if Punjab beats Mumbai Indians, they will have to wait for the result of the match between RCB and LSG, and then it comes down to net run rate. All in all, at least the top 2 battle is keeping us interested in the.
I think 3 of the next 4 games still have some context left,
except one.
The KKR SRH game. That was it from Saturday's game. Keep following our website for all our live coverage from the IPL this season, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel.